Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are settling the score once and for all. What is your true English level? I've prepared a massive challenge, 45 brand new unique questions covering grammar, vocabulary, and advanced structures. This test is structured into 3 main levels, with 15 questions each. Get a pen and paper ready. You will have just a few seconds to answer each question. At the end of each section, we will check your score and announce your official Common European Framework of Reference level. Are you ready for the ultimate test? Let's begin immediately with the beginner-level questions. Question 1. Choose the correct sentence. She don't drives to work. She doesn't drive to work. She not drive to work. Correct answer. 2. She doesn't drive to work. Explanation. In the simple present negative form, we use doesn't, does not, followed by the base form of the verb for third-person singular subjects, he, she, it. Question 2. Choose the correct sentence. I am much tired today. I am very tired today. I am too tired today. Correct answer. 2. I am very tired today. Explanation. The adverb very is used to emphasize an adjective, tired. To often implies an excessive or negative amount. Question 3. Choose the correct sentence. We are going visit my grandparents next week. We go visiting my grandparents next week. We are going to visit my grandparents next week. Correct answer. 3. We are going to visit my grandparents next week. Explanation. To express a planned future action, we use the structure to be plus going to plus base verb. Question 4. Choose the correct sentence. How many sugar do you want? How much sugar do you want? How often sugar do you want? Question 4. Choose the correct sentence. How many sugar do you want? How much sugar do you want? How often sugar do you want? Question 5. Choose the correct sentence. They usually are happy. They are usually happy. Usually they are happy. Correct answer. 2. They are usually happy. Explanation. Adverbs of frequency, like usually, come after the verb to be, but before all other main verbs. Question 6. Choose the correct sentence. He is the more tall student in the class. He is the tallest student in the class. He is the most tall student in the class. Correct answer. 2. He is the tallest student in the class. Explanation. For the superlative form of short adjectives, tall, we add est and use the. Question 7. Choose the correct sentence. I waited for the bus since an hour. I waited for the bus for an hour. I waited the bus for an hour. Correct answer. 2. I waited for the bus for an hour. Explanation. The verb wait requires the preposition for. We use for to specify a duration, an hour. Question 8. Choose the correct sentence. She speaks quiet in the library. She speaks quietly in the library. She speaks quietness in the library. Correct answer. 2. She speaks quietly in the library. Explanation. We need an adverb, quietly, to describe how she performs the action of speaking, the verb. Question 9. Choose the correct sentence. We did not bought any food. We did not buy any food. We not buy any food. Correct answer. 2. We did not buy any food. Explanation. When forming the simple past negative with did not, the main verb must be in its base form, buy. Question 10. Choose the correct sentence. Can you lend me your pencil? Can you borrow me your pencil? Can I lend your pencil? Correct answer. 1. Can you lend me your pencil? Explanation. Lend means to give something temporarily to someone, while borrow means to take something temporarily from someone. Question 11. Choose the correct sentence. My brother is at home now. My brother is in home now. My brother is on home now. Correct answer. 1. My brother is at home now. Explanation. The fixed expression is at home. Question 12. Choose the correct sentence. I must to go to the bank today. I must going to the bank today. I must go to the bank today. Correct answer. 3. I must go to the bank today. Explanation. Modal verbs like must are immediately followed by the base form of the verb without to. Question 13. Choose the correct sentence. Let's meet on Friday morning. Let's meet at Friday morning. Let's meet in Friday morning. Correct answer. 1. Let's meet on Friday morning. Explanation. We use the preposition on for specific days of the week. Question 14. Choose the correct sentence. She is wearing a yellow coat. She wears a yellow coat now. She is wear a yellow coat. Correct answer. 1. She is wearing a yellow coat. Explanation. The present continuous tense, is plus the verb in the ing form, is used to describe an action happening now or an outfit currently being worn. Question 15. Choose the correct sentence. I have finished my homework 2 minutes ago. I finished my homework 2 minutes ago. I had finished my homework 2 minutes ago. Correct answer. 2. I finished my homework 2 minutes ago. Explanation. The time marker ago requires the simple past tense, finished, not the present perfect or past perfect. Time's up for the beginner round. Count your correct answers. If you got 10 questions or more correct, 67%, you have achieved upper beginner proficiency. You have a solid grasp of basic grammar. If you got less than 10, your level is basic, and you should focus on the fundamentals. Now, prepare yourself for the jump to the intermediate level. Question 16. Choose the correct sentence. If I was rich, I will buy a yacht. If I were rich, I would buy a yacht. If I am rich, I would buy a yacht. Correct answer. 2. If I were rich, I would buy a yacht. Explanation. This is the second conditional, used for improbable or hypothetical situations. We use were for all subjects in the if clause. Question 17. Choose the correct sentence. He is used to wake up early. He used to wake up early. He used to waking up early. Correct answer. 2. He used to wake up early. Explanation. Used to plus base verb describes a past habit or state that is no longer true. Question 18. Choose the correct sentence. The 3 years contract starts next month. The 3-year contract starts next month. The 3-year contract starts next month. Correct answer. 2. The 3-year contract starts next month. Explanation. Compound adjectives used before a noun, 3-year, are always written in the singular form without an S. Question 19. Choose the correct sentence. She confessed stealing the painting. She confessed to steal the painting. She confessed that she stole the painting. Correct answer. 1. She confessed stealing the painting. Explanation. The verb confess is one of several verbs that can be followed directly by the gerund, verb in the ing form. Question 20. Choose the correct sentence. I haven't seen them since a long time. I haven't seen them for a long time. I didn't see them since a long time. Correct answer. 2. I haven't seen them for a long time. Explanation. We use for to specify the duration of a period, a long time, with the present perfect tense. Question 21. Choose the correct sentence. He asked me what time the train was leaving. He asked me what time was the train leaving. He asked me what time the train is leaving. Correct answer. 1. He asked me what time the train was leaving. Explanation. In reported speech, the question structure reverts to a statement structure, subject plus verb, and the tense shifts to the past. Question 22. Choose the correct sentence. It was so an interesting book that I read it twice. It was such an interesting book that I read it twice. It was such an interesting book that I read it twice. Correct answer. 3. It was such an interesting book that I read it twice. Explanation. We use such plus a, and plus adjective plus noun plus that to emphasize an amazing result. Question 23. Choose the correct sentence. I broke up with my girlfriend yesterday. I broke down with my girlfriend yesterday. I broke away with my girlfriend yesterday. Correct answer. 1. I broke up with my girlfriend yesterday. Explanation. The phrasal verb break up means to end a romantic relationship. Question 24. Choose the correct sentence. They had worked all day, so they were tired. They worked all day, so they were tired. They have worked all day, so they were tired. Correct answer. 1. They had worked all day, so they were tired. Explanation. The past perfect tense, had worked, is used to describe an action that happened before a specific time in the past, being tired. Question 25. Choose the correct sentence. She likes going out, and so do I. She likes going out, and so I like. She likes going out, and neither do I. Correct answer. 1. She likes going out, and so do I. Explanation. We use so plus auxiliary verb plus subject to agree with a positive statement. Question 26. Choose the correct sentence. The car needs to fix immediately. The car needs fixing immediately. The car needs fixed immediately. Correct answer. 2. The car needs fixing immediately. Explanation. When the subject is an object, the verb need is often followed by the gerund, verb in the ing form, to express that the object requires an action. Question 27. Choose the correct sentence. He is always chewing the fat with colleagues. He is always chewing the bones with colleagues. He is always chewing the meat with colleagues. Correct answer. 1. He is always chewing the fat with colleagues. Explanation. The idiom, chew the fat, means to chat or have a casual conversation. Question 28. Choose the correct sentence. We're running out of milk. We're running away of milk. We're running off of milk. Correct answer. 1. We're running out of milk. Explanation. The phrasal verb run out of means to use up or finish a supply of something. Question 29. Choose the correct sentence. The weather was a lot more better yesterday. The weather was much better yesterday. The weather was many better yesterday. Correct answer. 2. The weather was much better yesterday. Explanation. We use much or a lot, not many or a lot more, to strengthen or emphasize a comparative adjective. Question 30. Choose the correct sentence. If I saw him, I would have told him. If I had seen him, I would have told him. If I have seen him, I would have told him. Correct answer. 2. If I had seen him, I would have told him. Explanation. This is the third conditional, used for past hypothetical situations. If plus past perfect, would have plus past participle. 30 questions down. How are you holding up? Calculate your score for this intermediate section. If you scored 10 questions or more correctly, 67%, you are officially upper intermediate. You can handle most common and complex situations. If you scored between 7 and 9, you are at intermediate. Keep practicing. It's time for the final push. The advanced level awaits. Good luck. Question 31. Choose the correct sentence. The committee demanded that the president resign immediately. The committee demanded that the president resigns immediately. The committee demanded that the president should resign immediately. Correct answer. 1. The committee demanded that the president resign immediately. Explanation. Verbs like demand require the subjunctive mood, the base form of the verb resign, unwitting, regardless of the subject or tense. Question 32. Choose the correct sentence. Had I known, I would have acted differently. If I had known, I would have acted differently. Had I known, I would have acted differently. Correct answer. 1. Had I known, I would have acted differently. Explanation. This is the inversion of the third conditional. Had plus subject plus past participle is a formal replacement for if I had known. Question 33. Choose the correct sentence. Having finished the task, he took a break. After finished the task, he took a break. Finishing the task, he took a break. Correct answer. 1. Having finished the task, he took a break. Explanation. The perfect participle, having plus past participle, is used to show that one action was completed before the next action began. Question 34. Choose the correct sentence. The more you practice, the best you become. The more you practice, the better you become. More you practice, better you become. Correct answer. 2. The more you practice, the better you become. Explanation. The double comparative structure is the more less better. It uses comparative forms in both clauses. Question 35. Choose the correct sentence. He decided to call it a day on the project. He decided to call it a week on the project. He decided to call it a time on the project. Correct answer. 1. He decided to call it a day on the project. Explanation. The idiom call it a day means to stop working on something. Question 36. Choose the correct sentence. This is the issue to which I referred. This is the issue which I referred to. This is the issue to that I referred. Correct answer. 1. This is the issue to which I referred. Explanation. In formal English, the preposition to precedes the relative pronoun which in a structure like this. Preposition plus which or whom. Question 37. Choose the correct sentence. The new manager is quite approachable. The new manager is quite unapproachable. The new manager is quite disapproachable. Correct answer. 1. The new manager is quite approachable. Explanation. Approachable means friendly and easy to talk to, an advanced vocabulary word. Question 38. Choose the correct sentence. I would rather staying home than go out. I would rather stay home than go out. I would rather to stay home than to go out. Correct answer. 2. I would rather stay home than go out. Explanation. The structure, would rather, is followed by the base form of the verb, stay, without to. Question 39. Choose the correct sentence. She is hell-bent on finishing the marathon. She is hell-going on finishing the marathon. She is hell done on finishing the marathon. Correct answer. 1. She is hell-bent on finishing the marathon. Explanation. The idiom hell-bent on means determined to do something, often regardless of the risks. Question 40. Choose the correct sentence. Not until the fire was put out did the crew relax. Not until the fire was put out the crew relaxed. Not until the fire was put out the crew did relax. Correct answer. 1. Not until the fire was put out did the crew relax. Explanation. Starting a sentence with a negative phrase, not until, requires inversion in the main clause. Did plus subject plus base verb. Question 41. Choose the correct sentence. I regret to inform you that the flight is canceled. I regret informing you that the flight is canceled. I regret inform you that the flight is canceled. Correct answer. 1. I regret to inform you that the flight is canceled. Explanation. Regret plus to plus verb is used to introduce bad news, formal language. Regret plus the verb in the ing form means regretting a past action. Question 42. Choose the correct sentence. It's high time you start saving money. It's high time you started saving money. It's high time you have started saving money. Correct answer. 2. It's high time you started saving money. Explanation. The phrase, it's high time, is followed by the simple past tense to indicate that something should be done immediately. Question 43. Choose the correct sentence. He is known for his meticulous attention to detail. He is known for his attention meticulous to detail. He is known for his attention to meticulous detail. Correct answer. 1. He is known for his meticulous attention to detail. Explanation. Meticulous means extremely careful or precise, advanced vocabulary. It is a standard adjective placed before the noun, attention. Question 44. Choose the correct sentence. We saw a never-ended tunnel under the mountain. We saw a never-ending tunnel under the mountain. We saw a never-to-end tunnel under the mountain. Correct answer. 2. We saw a never-ending tunnel under the mountain. Explanation. The compound adjective, never-ending, uses the present participle, verb in the ing form, to describe something that continues forever. Question 45. Choose the correct sentence. Were I in your shoes, I would apologize. Was I in your shoes, I would apologize. If I was in your shoes, I would apologize. Correct answer. 1. Were I in your shoes, I would apologize. Explanation. This is the inversion of the second conditional, were I, for formal hypothetical advice and advanced structure. Congratulations! You made it through 45 intense questions. It's time for the final, definitive score. Look at your results for the advanced section, questions 31 to 45. If you scored 10 correct answers or more, 67%, you have achieved proficiency. You can operate effectively in complex academic and professional settings. If you scored 13 correct answers or more, 87%. Phenomenal. Your level is mastery, near native. You have almost complete command of the language. Regardless of your final score, remember, English proficiency is a journey, not a destination. Use this result to target your weak spots and keep improving. Let me know your score in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more language challenges. Thank you for taking the test.